Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about epistasis, specifically single recessive epistasis. So, in the case of simple Mendelian inheritance, each gene is responsible for the expression of only one phenotypic trait. But in reality, the situation is more complicated. Epistasis is a form of non-Mendelian inheritance in which one gene is capable of interfering with the expression of another. This is often found associated with gene pathways where the expression of one gene is directly dependent on the presence or absence of another gene product within that pathway. When the recessive allele of epistatic gene in the homozygous state suppresses the action of another gene, it's called recessive. It's epistasis. So in this case, for example, the recessive allele of one gene in the homozygous state suppresses the expression of a dominant allele, so two little a's could suppress one big B. And we're going to look at an example here. So in bananas with single recessive epistasis, we have a colorless precursor and then gene A, which will have two big A's, or we'll have a heterozygous because that'll be our pigmentation gene, which we have stated down here. And then whenever we do it with gene B, if you have a dominant B in your allele, it's going to be yellow, and if it's recessive, it'll be pink. So these all ended up having pigment, but we're going to look at another example here to further understand single recessive epistasis. So looking at this cross, we are going to further understand how this works. So the ratio that's commonly produced is a 9, 3, and 4 ratio from single recessive. So here we have 9 yellow bananas produced, and then we have 3 pink bananas produced. But the most important one that we note here is there's 4 colorless bananas because all of them have both homozygous recessive A, which means that there's not going to be any pigment. And this other cross here between a yellow banana and a white banana, but it's also a heterozygous yellow banana on the A allele. So we're going to have a 1-to-1 ratio where it's going to be 50% yellow and 50% white. And this is single recessive epistasis explained pretty simply. And here's our little guy who's going to enjoy all these bananas.